Hi guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing really well out there today. Welcome to my tutorial breakdown of the Trinity Grade 4 Rock and Pop Arrangement 2 James Brown's classic funk number Cold Sweat. This is definitely one of my favourite James Brown numbers, so I had a lot of fun putting this together. I did intend to put it through all on one video, however it proved to be too long, so we've broken it up into several parts. In this first part we're going to take you through the intro and the verse. So all that being said, go get yourselves tuned up. It's all in standard tuning, and I'll see you in a minute for the intro. Cheers! Alright then, so here is the intro. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, really cool single note riff here. The tonality of the song is dominant. It's notated in D major, but it's more of a dominant, very kind of bluesy vibe. To start with this riff, I want you to place your little finger on the 5th fret A string. You can use your ring if you prefer. I like to use my little. That's our first note, so let's play that note after 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Again, 3, 4, 1. Okay, now next, what's going to happen is that we're going to execute what we call dead notes or muted notes. They're indicated in the tablature. If you've got a copy of the Trinity book song, they're indicated in the tablature with X's. What you need to do here is kind of relax your finger, whatever finger you're using to play the note, relax it on top of the string, but don't take it away from the string. But don't fret the note either, just rest it gently on the string. And with your right hand, just do a quick down up. They are notated as 16th notes. So let's do that again. 3, 4. Okay, so let's put that together with our D note. So like this. 2, 3, 4, 1. And again. 3, 4, 1. Should note the riff starts unusually on beat 2, not beat 1. Although it's not uncommon in funk to do this. Okay, so just bear that in mind. These riffs that we're going to learn in the intro and in a minute in the verse, they start on beat 2, not beat 1. Okay, the rest of the riff goes as follows. So grab your C notes with your index finger. That's the 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, and then you're going to grab a low A note. That's the 5th fret on the E string. Back to your C note. And then back to your D note. Okay, now they follow the timing of 3 and 4 and. So let's practice that after 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, now let's rewind. We'll pull it together with your D note and your 2 muted notes. So after this, after 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1. Loop it for a bit. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that's the first bar. Now in the second bar, you kind of playing the same thing, except there are 2 additional muted notes before your initial note of D. And they come in between the first and the second beat. So like this, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and then make sure you catch that D note on B2. So let's just practice those 3 parts. 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Again, just use a quick down up to play those 2 muted notes. Now let's practice and loop and repeat the second bar to get used to it. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Okay, now that's the intro. Let's rewind and put both parts together. So 2, 3, 4, 1. And this riff is played twice round, and then we're going to move into the verse. So I'll see you for the verse in a second. Alright then, here's the verse. 2, 3, 4, 1. So in this section we're going to be continuing the single bar theme set out in the intro. I'm going to be taking you through bars 2 and 4, 6 and 8, as the other bars we've already played in the intro section. So our bars 2 and 4 sound exactly the same, sound like this. 3, 4, 1. To start with, we're going to be playing 2 dead notes. That's for a quick down up. Okay, and then you're going to grab the 5th fret A string, so as follows. And then you're going to play 2 more dead notes, so followed by the note C. Play that with your index finger, and this in turn is followed by the note A. So you want to grab the 5th fret on your E string, maybe use your little or your ring finger. So far we've got. Now quickly move your index finger down to the D string, grab that F note, pluck it, and with your middle finger slam it onto the 4th fret, executing a hammer on. So that's F to F sharp. And then you're going to finish the bar off with another D note. Okay, so it sounds like this. 3, 4, 1. Alright, so now let's have a look at bars 6 and 8, which again are exactly the same. So you're going to be playing 2 dead notes, this time on the D string. And then you want to line your middle finger up so it's ready to grab the note F. After your dead notes, play that note F. And then with your your ring finger, slam your ring finger down onto the 4th fret, executing a hammer on. So like this. Now your index finger, which should be free, is now going to grab the 2nd fret G, that's an A note. Okay, and then you're going to go back to that hammer on, so like this. Now I'm going to grab a D note, and there's 2 places you can play D note. You either hit open D, or you can use your little finger and hit the D on the 5th fret of the A string. So far we've got, or with the open D. And then you're going to finish the bar off with the 3rd fret on your A, the C note. So this bar sounds like this. 3, 4, 1. So let's rewind a bit and let's go all the way through the verse, through all 8 bars, and that sounds like this. 3, 4, 1. So that concludes the single note section of the verse. So let's move into the dominant 9th section. I'll play it through first, and then we'll break it down. So it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, 1. So to begin with, let's have a look at that D dominant 9 shapes. To play it, place your ring finger across the 5th fret G, B and E. That's covering the note C, the note E, and a high A. You have those 3 notes in order. Place your index finger on the 4th fret D string for your F sharp, and then place your middle finger on the 5th fret A for your root note of the chord. Okay, now your right hand is coming in on beat 2, and you're going to play a downstroke, a swung up note, and another downstroke on beat 4. So as follows: 3, 4, 1. Okay, make sure you kind of make your rhythm strokes fairly staccato to be quite funky. Now, what's pretty important is to count in between. It should be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, so 5 beats. For whatever reason, I like to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason, that makes more sense to me. But you can count it however which way that you like, as long as you establish that there are, there's a 5 beat rest between each rhythm pattern. And each of these rhythm patterns are played 4 times. So if we play them twice round, it goes like this: 3, 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, then repeat. The other thing you can add is a cheeky little upstroke before your second downstroke, which you may have seen me play a couple of times. If not, let's play that again. So it sounds like this: 3, 4, 1. Okay, now to do that, you're going to, as mentioned, use an upstroke. The key thing is that you need to relax the grip on your dominant 9 chord, so the strings are effectively muted, and then re-grip the chord as you come down for the upstroke. Get it right and it will sound nice and funky. So let's put this dominant 9 section together one last time. Play it twice round. It's played 4 times, but let's do it twice. So it goes like this: 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that concludes the verse, and also concludes the first part of how to play the Trinity Grade 4 arrangement to Cold Sweat. I do hope it's been of use so far. So I'll see you in the next part for the bridge and the solo. It's going to be good. See you then. Wicked.